Hello everyone, Pallytime here. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Michael Danger Magus is inside his very own room of requirement. I changed the atmosphere in here a little bit more. Instead of the forbidden forest, we just have a moonlit glow, which I have to say, I'm a pretty big fan of. I imagine this is the same kind of bewitching spell they used in the Grand Hall to mimic the sky above it. Kind of similar vibe. Well, I've been hanging over here with the gazing lady, making sure that my plants are constantly growing. We have so many health potions now, but also getting my hands dirty with the potion station. We have a side quest from Professor Sharp to acquire a focus potion, a maxima, and an Edurus potion, and basically use them all at the same time. So we have one Edurus potion. I don't have any more Ashwinder eggs to make more. We have 9 of the Maxima potions. So if we like these things, that could be awesome. It increases our spell damage for 20 seconds. What does this one do? Increases the drinker's defense, covering them in a rocky skin. And then the focus potion reduces the drinker's spell cooldowns. So if I just chug that, chug this, oh, I like the red glow, and then chug this.
Excellent.
Our potions teacher should be very pleased with us indeed. Wow, we actually look so cool. Michael is a little camera shy, I think. Every time we try to point the camera at his face to see what's going on there, he looks the other way. That's why he's not Michael Photogenic Magus. I know the professor and I got off on a bit of a bad foot, you know, when I stole ingredients from his storeroom and gave them to another student, so I'm hoping we'll leave a good impression this time at least. Whoa, don't breathe that in. I think I made one of those.
How are your assignments coming along?
Professor, my assignments are going great. I learned quite a lot in the room I studied in.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Depulso, I believe, pushes enemies away.
Let your mind wander.
Whereas Accio pulls stuff towards us. It's like the opposite. Oh, not a lot of room for error there. That was a quick one.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
Lumos.
I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Roger that, sir. Thank you.
Revelio.
But I do think
Accio.
I'll pick up that field guide if you don't mind. Aurors comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Aurora badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Well, that does make me feel a little safer. You know, I was just wondering, why would my alchemy teacher be also teaching me spells? But I guess if he's just good at defending people, that does make a lot of sense. So I have one bar that's set up to deal damage on the top row. I have another bar that's set up to conceal me as well as move stuff around. So let's try out the new spell.
Well done.
Oh yeah, we just kind of threw it away.
You seem staunchly determined to master your
Lumos.
spellcasting.
I'm glad that he noticed. Spellcasting is my passion in life. So
Accio.
can I pull this in and then push it? Nope, it looks like I can only interact with it one time. All right, thank you, Professor. I appreciate you. Yeah, stay there.
Still
Get
at
back.
it, I see. Well,
Repetition is an excellent teacher. He's like, Michael, can you stop doing that, please? Now for the real task at hand today. Professor Fig, I believe, said he received an owl with a letter that had some updates that we might want to hear.
I was hoping to see you.
I bet you were, Professor.
You're back.
Finally.
Oh, he went to the ministry.
Stabbin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
Yep.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Yes.
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
Well, he
I was
took all of
hoping you'd
that
say
news
that.
really well.
Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
We were trying to finish this quest earlier, but I didn't have the book, so I'm glad we get to see it through a little bit more now. And honestly, if there's anyone I can trust, it's probably Professor Fig, although that robe was looking a little fishy.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Yes, Professor. Mimicry
room is
is
called
the
the
most
Map
sincere
Chamber, by the
form of
way.
flattery.
And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Sounds right.
Thieves.
Checks out. This is the door right here, Professor. There is ancient magic inside, so if I see any, I'll do my best to let you know.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Wow, that actually does look stunning from this angle.
This looks promising.
Oh. We've reunited the book with the room. This was not the reaction I was expecting. Oh, Michael Danger Magus looks so happy. Whoa, dude, I would sleep here. That looks so cool.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here,
Hogsmeade.
the Forbidden Forest.
I guess I do see.
And
Yeah.
of course, Hogwarts.
Okay.
It's magnificent.
Wow. So what do you think, Professor?
Only
What does
you
it all
were here
mean?
to see this.
Did he say if only you were here to see this? Is he reminiscing about a loved one? Oh, no.
Lumos.
I don't know if I'm equipped for that, Professor. Hello, old headmaster.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I
Yes.
do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you
Without the
recall
professor.
the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I recall it very well, but can you tell me more about it?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well.
Is it about to get
The
real,
trials
dude?
were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I don't know
I'm
if I
afraid
have
we
any
don't have
time.
the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind.
Yes. I
And
need
we
to start a
encountered
trial
an
immediately.
uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Understood.
Shall we have a look?
I think we should. You know, I've flown quite a lot over the area here.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have. I don't know if that's true, but I'm just... Yes, Professor, I've seen so many things.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
See you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
So it looks like that's the tower on the left. Looks very decrepit, like it's falling over, especially the walls don't look very healthy. We found a flue flame already. So getting back here won't be any trouble
Lumos.
at all. Professor? Oh, I guess I'll just wait here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Wait, I didn't see
Can't operate
anything.
past them into the tower.
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
That sounds like a fantastic plan.
Well,
I'm
this
going to
is
use the
ideal.
disillusionment charm.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
Way ahead of you. What's
No
taking
sense
you
in
so
announcing
long?
our arrival.
Are you going to use it, Professor? You're getting so close.
Quickly now.
There he goes. Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate weaker enemies or significantly damage stronger foes. We did this without doing this tutorial, so I feel pretty accomplished. I'm looking at our minimap down at the bottom left, and there are quite a lot of enemies in here.
Stay hidden and cast
Totalis.
Totalis.
Done.
Well done.
I wish I could move the body out of there. Really get into the whole stealth element of this game. Oh, someone's coming to check it out. We're fine. We're fine.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Oh, did he? Did you find it? I like that we get to loot their gold at the same time, too. I have heard some people saying that stealth in this game is simply too overpowered. And I can definitely see why they say that. This is the stealth tutorial at the end of the day, though, so who knows how difficult this actually is. Hello! And I suppose It is worth mentioning, we also invested a ton of points into stealth. As many as we could, anyway.
Directly from Ranrock.
Here we go.
Search the tower and the surrounding area. Look for anything to do with the names. What you find here could be the key to goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world.
All right, Ranrock. Whoa! Hello.
I will draw blood.
It's an assassin.
Right, not to be worried about.
And okay, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Hold on. Let me just back up a little bit. Come on, man. My bars are totally different. I got my red stuff now. We're just gonna cast every fire spell that we have. I'm also. I couldn't get the stupefy off. I need to heal. We're cutting back. You know, I am the dueling champion, but it's been a hot minute since we've been there. I like our positioning here. This is good. They are teleporting around us at the same time, though. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Let me pick this guy up. There we go. Break his shield. I swear to God, I blocked that. It does seem like using the levitating abilities is still going to be necessary no matter where we go in the game. Woo! Just the crowd control that they provide. Hey, cut that out!
I won't rest until you're dead.
What? I couldn't hear you. Can you say that to my face?
Expelliarmus.
Okay.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
I'm not gonna lie. Using multiple hotbars was not the smoothest experience for me there. We'll get used to it, though. We'll get better. We're still a student. We're still learning. Is it time to head in now, Professor? Okay.
It's locked.
Well, you took care of that, no problem. Can you teach me that spell?
Lumos.
An
That
unlocking
seems
charm.
really important.
No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Yes, I need that. There are so many locked chests around this area that I can't get into. And a lot of locked doors in Hogsmeade that I want to see the other side of. Well, whoever was in this tower, at least investigate.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
That makes me...
to San Bakar's tower.
Hey. I guess you were pretty good at magic if your enchantments lasted that long. I was going to say, makes you think that someone recently was here, but Percival's just a painting.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
Trying to get in?
Goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Roger that. I'll keep my
Well,
both
don't you
eyes
need to
open.
understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Do you think I can
Yes, sir.
sense it?
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Thank you, Professor.
That said, be careful.
He
I will,
believes
sir.
in us. That
I'll
feels
see you
good.
back in the map chamber.
All right, so... Oh, yep. Oh, he just apparated right out of here. So,
Reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
roger that. Heading down. Skipping some stairs along the way. Whoa! Okay, it just appeared right under my feet. I wasn't ready for that, actually. Ah. Well, who knows what's on the other side of this trial. I hope it's not combat based off what we just
Revelio.
went through, but
Lumos.
increasingly capable hands. Here we go. All right. Pretty dark in here. The torches are still lit inside this trial, though. I have to say I do appreciate that. Whatever we're looking for isn't very far away. 30 wizard units into the next room. I'm seeing a lot of books, cauldrons, and pots so far. I doubt that's related. Don't think that's pertinent information. Oh, that's a big old door.
Revelio.
Nothing being picked up by Revelio.
Lumos.
Enter the first trial. Bro. How do you keep
Lumos.
stuff like this secret? Is this just a little
I've
pocket
seen this
universe?
before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yep. You sure have. Glad you remembered that, Michael. Oh, actually, this might be a combat trial. There are small plates
Incendio.
on the sides of the room.
Accio.
I don't seem to be able to interact with them, so we'll keep moving. Big ol' archway. Oh, that's not making me feel great. Okay, I'm sure it's just decorations. So,
Revelio.
is our trial to get to the other side? There are stairs that might help. And then more ancient magic.
Impressive.
Huh?
That must have done something.
Wait a
Let's have
minute.
look around.
Does this just reveal that there is indeed a path, or do I have to, like, am I just gonna trust my? Oh, okay. There's another portal up here. Okay. I was wondering if I would have to like walk on an invisible walkway, kind of akin to Dark Souls when you're going to fight Seath the Scaleless. I didn't know if it was gonna be like that. I'm actually very glad that it isn't. Although these walkways are pretty wide, we would have been totally fine. 34 galleons may not seem like a lot, but we started with 9 today, so that is a significant increase over what we had left. My bridge is lowering just to get me to the right spot. Very convenient. And then what is this archway going to show me? There has to be more ancient magic here. Yes, indeed there is.
More traces of ancient magic.
So
Something must be different.
if I look through that way, that's the only way. Oh, that's actually so cool. Why is this red here? I wonder.
Revelio.
Almost missed a chest. So I guess all of the keepers were able to see ancient magic as well. That would be pretty cool. I could see why those guys became friends. Okay. Still no enemies. I think we just left the alternate dimension. Yeah, okay.
Sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Do you know what to expect this time? There's a lot of them, Michael. Are you ready? Oh, I wasn't ready! I wasn't ready! I was still talking! Okay, get out of the way of that. I'm gonna hit this guy with...
Fringo.
I wanted to do an Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
There it is! And then we'll hit him with his own weapon. As soon as we can do that again, I want to do it. He's in the air again. We'll just keep running.
Confringo.
Take his weapon.
Expelliarmus.
Send it back. Okay, what about you guys in the back? Oh, they are much more susceptible to damage. I don't mind that at all. Depulso to get that guy back in the corner.
Accio.
Come here, bud. I want to see you. Can I have that weapon? That's right. Now, what were you guarding? This doesn't seem accessible, although there is gold in that. You guys should mind that. They don't seem to have any trouble finding gold, actually. This place is
These
covered
look
in
familiar.
it. These do look familiar. I wonder if Michael would have let me know how this puzzle worked.
Accio.
Oh. I wonder if I could just continuously push this while I'm on it. Well, we need to get to the middle of the room, so I'll pull myself there. But then where are we trying? There we go. Is there something on the other side as well? It looks like there is a chest on the other side. More ancient magic here. Let me try to get this chest. So I'm going to just pull this over. All the way to the back. Come on. And then there's nothing for me to grab there. So do I need to push myself away? What about the floor? Is there anything I can interact with down here? Maybe climb something? I have no clue how to get that out. And no clue how to get to that platform. All right, I'll just take myself over to the ancient magic puddle. Maybe that'll open up a bit more in this room. It does look like we're about to go through another dimensional shift. Why did that one have a cutscene, I wonder? I don't even know what that was trying to show me. Just that it didn't exist on the other side. I already knew it didn't exist on the other side. Ooh. Hello?
Revelio.
Anything else in here that I should be aware of? Is this really just for loot? Oh, it did open up more interactable stuff, I think, though. Yes, and the middle platform now has that chest available.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Okay, first chest has stylish midday school uniform. Can you get me over there, or do I need to go around? Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yes. What do we have here? Unidentified face item. That means we need to go to the room of requirement. Well, if I need to interact with the other side of the archway, the easiest way to get over there would be to pull ourselves over here. Let go of the spell. There we go.
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
I had no idea about that, Michael. That's ridiculous. Also, I do have a slight problem. I was on the correct side. Oof. Well, at least it's an easy adjustment.
More statues.
They're definitely coming to life. I'm ready for it this time. He didn't make any noise, though. That's kind of alarming.
Confringo.
Is it just one? No, it's two.
Expelliarmus.
Nice. Okay, get out of the way of that. We're fine. I'm gonna incendio right when he lands.
Incendio.
And by right when he lands, I mean, it took me a minute. I also need to make sure I'm dodging from red. Dodge the red. There we go. Woo! Double dodge there.
Confringo.
Hey, they're actually grouped up pretty good. Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus.
What? I like the lightning one. The lightning one is really good. Okay, so you're not gonna fight me, huh?
Lumos.
I'm fine with that.
Revelio.
Any chests nearby that I need to be aware of? Doesn't look like it. We do have another platform to use. That guy I thought was gonna come to life. Maybe I prevented that from happening.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Very astute of you, Michael. Oh, I'm starting to pick up on... The magic is floating.
Accio.
Well, I can take care of that, I'm pretty sure. Totally changed the room again. Okay. Maybe I should have explored a little bit more before I swapped the room around. There's no platform on this side, is there? What happens if I go through this? Are we back to the old room? No, this is completely different. Bro, this is some mind-bending stuff. So we need to move this way, but how do I get back onto it? Maybe over here? At the top of the stairs, perhaps? Maybe I can just jump right on. I believe it's still Accio-ing its way over to me. There we go. But now, am I too far away to pull myself over? Wasn't there a spot there? I think I am too far away. So I think what needs to happen is that we stand here, we pull the platform over. This is obviously with the side that the bridge is still manifested on, right? So we pull the platform over.
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
But I don't have a way of pulling myself there. We only have... Yeah. And if I move through, then doesn't the area fade? Yeah, the bridge fades. Wait, but the stairs on the side don't. So I can get on this, Accio the platform over, and then Accio, not to the end of the room.
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, I got that, Michael. I got that. So now that the platform is here on this side of the bridge that it couldn't have moved to otherwise, we go back through the archway, revealing that the bridge was here. No, revealing that the bridge was here all along. We get back on top of the bridge, pull the platform to us.
Accio.
And then we pull it to the end.
Both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other
these
side
puzzles
of the bridge.
are great. I hope they continue to be this mind-bendy. I'm really enjoying them. Looks like we're not done, though. The area does continue in front of us, the floor moving as we go. I wonder if it would have leveled out if I wasn't running. I'm seeing some more ancient magic on the right, or another archway or something. More enemies coming at us as well. Depulso does stun them momentarily. I don't necessarily want to Accio them all the time. Expelliarmus does give me that weapon, and I'm gonna use it, hitting the other one in the face. Our dodge does get us out of the way this time. And... whoop!
Expelliarmus.
Give me that. We do almost have ancient magic available. The more combos we do, the faster we'll get it. This guy next to me is pretty scary. Expelliarmus gives me his sword, and then we throw it into him. Unfortunately, we can't levitate these guys. That would be way too strong. Oh, there's another one! There's another one!
Expelliarmus.
Give me that. Got lucky. Get out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Whoop! I didn't mean to use that on the weaker one! Hey, it was actually for the best. He's pretty much dead.
Depulso.
Come here, you little shits. Ooh, Levioso hit multiple targets. Accio brings them in, and then an incendio burns them to the ground. Kind of. Good stupefy. My combo! All right.
Accio.
You guys are getting the business now.
Stupefy.
My stupefy still is not hitting 2 targets,
Expelliarmus.
even though I have spec'd for it to do exactly that. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe they need to be a bit further back at range. Well, we handled that beautifully. Whatever rustiness I was feeling at the beginning of this episode is clearly behind me. That's why I'm the dueling champion of Hogwarts. More platforms here, huh? Okay. So, there's an archway in the middle. Can I... It looks like I can. That was maybe a little too risky.
Accio.
Pull ourselves in and see what the other side of the archway actually looks like. Oh, if we want that chest, we can't do that, though. We're gonna have to move ourselves over there somehow. Maybe this way? Oh, yes. Right there.
Accio.
There we go. Bro, that chest looks magic, too. It's got a purple cloud over
To
it.
see what's changed on each side
Another
of the
unidentified item. So, do I need this second platform for something? If I move... Oh, yes, to move through. But I can't get up there. You would think I'd be able to lower it a little bit or something. Well, at least the platform exists now. So I might be able to pull this here. I don't know if we need both platforms. Oh, I pulled myself to it, and it...
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway.
Integrated.
But how? Accio.
So can I bring this platform through? No, I use it to get here, and then use this one to get to this side. Okay, that wasn't as complicated as I was making that one. Whoa! Why did you turn around? All right, there's got to be something good at the top here. We've been traveling for a long time. I feel like when I hear trial, I expect to get one or two things right or wrong, and then that's the end of the trial. This has been quite an expansive journey. The fact that they're giving me health potions on the ground, too, isn't giving me the best feeling at the bottom of my stomach.
Revelio.
One chest in here at the very least. Not sure why the light changed so dramatically. These aren't doors, right? No. Can't go through those.
Lumos.
No. Don't drop me off. Thank you. You were already connected. You didn't need to move at all. That wasn't necessary. Balcony there. I wonder if we could have seen this area earlier or something. Hello!
Look at this.
Oh, more dudes coming into the back as well. Dodge out of the way. We're fine. Dodge out of the way. We're fine. Okay. I want to Expelliarmus again.
Confringo. Incendio.
Try to focus as much damage as I can on this one. We took a pillar down. Okay, out of the way the drop. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Send it back. I'm gonna... Ah! You deserve to be smitten. You deserve that. Oh, connected even though I was mid-roll. Unfortunate. Incendio does take him down. Oh, I didn't get that stupefy either, but luckily we're okay. Use the environment to the best of my ability. These pots and pans do so much damage, it's actually ridiculous. Oh, more reinforcements are coming into the fray. Hey, buddy, let me ask you a quick question. Is it cold down there?
Depulso.
What is that? That's the biggest statue I've ever seen. And a smite barely did any damage at all. It did stun him for quite a while, though. Woo! That didn't look good. What are you growing wings? What the fuck? This pensive guardian. Whoa! Stomp towards us. There's nothing to Expelliarmus. Okay. We'll just start hitting him with fireballs then. We are gonna have to get closer, and I don't think I'm mentally prepared for that. That looks really bad. Ow! What the fuck? Maybe I need to Accio that or something?
Levioso.
There we go. Levioso in his hands destroys it.
Confringo.
They're keeping me on my toes in here, that's for sure. Break it.
Levioso.
Nice. We almost have ancient magic ready to go again. Dodge to the right. He's gonna channel one more time. I can feel it. We're ready for it. We're ready for it. I wonder if we're gonna see a phase change. God, that's so loud. I wonder if we're gonna see a phase change when he gets to half health.
Levioso.
I guess we're gonna find out right now. While he's down for a second, I'm gonna collect these orbs. Hopefully get up to another ancient magic beam pretty soon. And we do have a pot over here we could use for some extra damage. Okay.
Confringo.
Dodge to the side. Doesn't look like too much has changed. Expelliarmus still does damage even though he doesn't have a weapon. Here we go! Ancient magic! All right, big guy. I got you figured out. I'm reading you like a book. I just need to get to the last chapter now. Let's go. Dodge.
Potato.
What was that? He had a new thing. Oh, I just have to protect myself. We're fine. Blow that up. Throw that in. Dodge. Come on, you know you want to channel again. You know you want to channel again, and I'm ready for it. Oh, shit. I just chugged a bunch of potions. God, it's... Hey, how'd that feel? 35 XP is all I get from that? That was a raid boss. Behind this door is the trial's secret. What we've been searching for is finally within reach. And if my eyes were not mistaken, I saw a really big beard. Yes, indeed, right on the other side of this door.
Pensieve.
Is that the professor? Oh, we're gonna see a memory. It's gonna cry into the bowl. I called that from a mile away. That looks like the ancient magic energy that we collect. I don't know what the dark swirls around it are, though. Nice! Wow, you're a natural.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
I would love to be able to do that.
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
I'm sorry.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
Yes.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Maybe he should just talk to someone. I have a really bad feeling that she's going to erase the memory of her brother. I don't know if that's because we're looking at a memory right now, but that's the vibe I'm getting.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to.
Oh!
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
So a one-year job.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
So if she became a professor in the school...
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Not going to reflect on that at all, are you, Micah? Well, I wonder if...
Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
I wonder if she has been immortalized as a painting or something inside the school. I wonder if we could talk to her face to face like we do with the other professors. Back to the map chamber. And yes, indeed, the first trial has been completed, Professor Fig. Hey, I know you.
What have we here?
Want to look at my tea leaves?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
Rookwood?
Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor. Rookwood.
I've seen you before.
We saw you in the pensieve in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensieve.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensieve.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
Yeah, talk to Charles Rookwood.
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
I don't
We
think
shall
that's
defer to
necessary.
you in this matter, of course.
No, I'm ready. Everything's fine.
Wait, Professor, the name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensieve.
Before the witch from the last pensieve, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensieve provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure I'm an A+ student.
Before you go,
Yes.
Lumos.
What do you need, Charles Rookwood?
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Fantastic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Wow, that is gorgeous. Did the time change? Is it fall? Oh, we're even waking up in our dormitory. Man, we slept for months after that.
Lumos.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you've made it all the way to the end of the video, comment down below with your favorite spell. It doesn't even have to be in the game. I just want to see who the troopers are. Thank you guys for being here. See you again soon.